poems.
News!
And so this is sort of from a collaborative project I've been doing with my friend Keith. We were like at lunch a long time, like a year ago, and someone said the phrase "a strange constellation of desires," which resulted in me using that as a title for one of the poems that I just read. But also we were like, I'm gonna write a poem with that phrase. No, I am. And then we're like sending each other poems with variations on that phrase. So anyway, these are 3 poems that were a result of that. Strange. The lines I could draw from person to person to person, each one drawing out a strangeness in me. Call me optimistic, but I've imagined a life with each one. Myself as a urologist's wife, or a woman on the back of a hog with her own helmet, or else a would-be yogi's Kama Sutra partner. In middle school sex ed, they teach you that when you engage in intercourse with one person, you engage in intercourse with every person with whom that person has engaged. A tangled constellation, well-placed lips, deft fingertips, tumble of limbs, lines drawn closer and closer, mouths opened in moan, in surprise, in laughter, skin marked by the jagged crescents of nails, of teeth. Are we not made for this? The rise and fall of 1,000 people, all breathing at once. They're anagram poems. Does anybody know what those are? No. It's like fun. It's like a word puzzle. So you take a word, and then all of the N words of that poem are derived from that word. So like desire, like all the words you could find in desire, so like side, rise, red, ire. Yeah. It's kind of, if you're like stuck, it's kind of a fun exercise. Anyway, so that's where these 2 poems came from. Desire. Turn your face the horizon from another side, to watch the line between land and sky, upend and rise. A schism-slit view, red and swollen. I speak of something like ire, a sweetness that resides, sings in the body like the reed born from runnel, given second life in the mouth. Ser, to be, tu eres mi amor, one seed born from my need, clear and dire. This one is called Constellation. The stars above us ask so little, despite ourselves coursing with their dust. To err is constant. Someday all the things we believe will seem ancient. Perhaps we'll live more times than once. Eventually, we will all flee toward the coastline. The world we ignore most and understand least will call us back to give up our toenails for tails, cover our breasts with starfish and numinous scales. Tell me, how will a cellist sound beneath the sea?